I was just a happy-go-lucky drunk, if you want to put it in a mild way, but I had hurt myself, and that's what I hurt myself bad, and it hurt my family.
I'm on disability now, and that's when I started to drink very heavily.
I did crack and smoked weed.
I've always had an addiction to pornography, and that led me to having sex with prostitutes, which led me back to my drug of choice, which is crack cocaine.
My life was unmanageable. I was doing drugs and alcohol for like 25 years.
I did heroin and smoked weed.
My life before I received here was alcohol and drugs, confusion.
Basically, I was running from God, and I didn't want to live. And I didn't understand all the things that had gone on. So I was crying out. And he rescued me. I got arrested. And for the first time in my life, I went to jail.
I was living a normal life, and the economy went bad, and I was still trying to make it, and I depended on drinking to kind of take the pain away, and it got out of hand, and I lost control of it.
Got in some trouble back home, and they sent me out here as an option to get time cut off a sentence originally. I've been arrested a lot since I was 18. So many times I don't even know how many times it's been. This was just, I got a DUI on top of driving while suspended, and it's just been piling up, a lot of different cases.
It all came to an end 3 days after Christmas, 1999. I had filed for a divorce, and my husband told me that I couldn't have one. He did push me down the stairs, and he left me for dead at the bottom of the stairs.
I was hurting people, I was hurting my family. I was selfish, I was prideful. I was a bad person.
My mother abandoned me. When I was 2 weeks old, she left me in a closet. My aunt had found me. And then I started staying with my aunt. And then my aunt was really mean to me.
I learned about the Bridgeport Rescue Mission from my mom, actually. My mom found this place. She's from Bridgeport originally, but we've lived in Indiana for 20 years, 19 years, and before that we lived in California. But they found it on the internet, and they called, and Father Moran held a bed for me for a week. I got out of jail and came here.
Father Moran answered the phone and he said, can I help you? And I told him that I was supposed to meet Brother Morris and get some advice from him, and I told him I had just gotten out of jail. And he said, well, he asked me a couple of questions, and then he said, well, stay there and I'll come get you. I said, great, okay. And he came out and got me and interviewed me on the way back, and I met Brother Morris, and they asked me to, if I wanted to stay for a year and continue what I was doing. And I decided to do that.
I ended up in the hospital and spoke to Nancy, and she said if I came straight from detox to the mission, she would accept me and save a bed. So I came right from detox to the mission, and on June 24th, and that's when I arrived at the mission.
After I got out of detox, my parents heard about this place through Black Rock, and they brought me here, and we talked to Father Moran, and I ended up staying here.
I'm a different person. I look like a different person when I came in. I came in jaundiced. I came in overweight. I came in a beaten person, totally beaten.
This is the answer to a prayer. This this place has helped me tremendously.
Through classes like codependency, I learned that I had a lack of objectivity. The teachers here, they really care about you. They love you. They provide you with such encouragement, such support.
I think I've learned more since January than I think I have in my whole life. It's not what's God's will for me, it's what me does God want for his will. Pretty much because of two people, because of Brother Morris and because of Father Moran. Those are two people who've had the biggest influence on my life. You know, aside from my own dad, they've been like father figures to me, like guiding me. And Brother Morris will really make you think about why you're doing stuff and why you think a certain way. And I mean, I'm blown away by the guy. Every time I hear him talk, I'm blown away by him. And Father Moran, you're not gonna find a nicer guy than that, a more caring guy than that. He actually cares about people. I'm appreciative of both of them. I'd be in jail or dead right now if it wasn't for those two guys.
Here, this place gave me the will of God, everything I needed, not what I wanted. And that was a beautiful feeling.
And today, the possibilities are endless because of the mission. Thanks to all of the staff, all of the teachers.
Well, I think the Bridgeport Rescue Mission can help you a lot because it's really homey. It feels very relaxed here, and just Father Moran and Brother Morris, they just seem to really care about us, you know.
I never seen a program like this before. They care, and they make people safe.
Well, I'm glad for the mission today. They gave me a second chance in life, and I love everyone today. And
You have a desire to further the work of Christ, then the Bridgeport Rescue Mission is a perfect way to do that.
I'd like to thank the mission for really having faith in me, coming in the way I did and sticking by me and watching me grow and helping me grow. I was pretty sick when I came in here, very sick, and they stuck by me. And for a while, I felt like a young child that they had to watch over, and now as long as it's not for me, it's okay.